sides, meaning you have to pay attention to the situation, in which this is a part of the reality. The situation which does not allow me to buy a mic to put on my body so you can hear carefully, because my goal is to show you the sky other than myself. Because if you see me right now, your knowledge is to pay attention to my clothes and pay attention to its brand. Where did I buy this clothes from? Meaning how much did I spend? Meaning how much I can afford? Meaning how much I can have? How much I can load on my pocket, right? And then we remember the history of Wells Fargo, that they were getting tired of carrying the money, carrying the gold, and carrying the diamond. So they tried to find out animals, which we can call it horses in a sense, heroin in another sense. Because in America they can call some of the goodest and finest and beautifulest and actresses young ladies by heroine of the movie. Because if we have a hero, we must have a heroine too. If you don't have a heroine in your city, then look, I have it. They are polite, they are sufficient, and they are relaxed, and they are respectful. Now we have a president just recently has told that he hopes if a George Floyd can look down. I don't use quote unquote or dot and dot on or period or period, because you better use these language terms when you are in the front of the camera. For me, the camera is listening to me, because if I say look up, look down, look east, look west, look north, and look down, you know. So I was thinking for a moment, you calling upon George Washington that, hey George Washington, can you see it? Can you look down what we have come up with the presidency? Are you happy from us? or no. But then it turned out you calling upon George Floyd. Man, he just started travel. You expect him, he just arrived and just born again in the paradise, and he is a young person and he is watching us now. Give him time, man. He is just having a 19-hour travel to the space. Even today, you can't call upon Bob and Dak and say, hey, can you look down? I bet they cannot look down. So if I say I limit the bullet, it means I'm creating jobs for people. I'm creating jobs for individuals. So they can deliver for home wants to kill more than 3. So the great people of the state of California, my time is short. As I giving you the direction, you better act soon, so then I can talk with the whole nation. Right now, if I cannot make it 15 million in the state of California, how come I point to other people, to other nations, to other states, right? You have to show your loyalty for free, that I show you my loyalty by money, that creating job for you, not for me. My job is to live. See, I'm living right now. So by now, you know that title of the Bill of Insight, the first future amendment, the second future amendment. When I'm saying amendment, it means same amendment with the same power of the Bill of Rights. Because if we can support it, we can make it a law. Then the law is a powerful entity that can hold us all accountable and responsible. It doesn't mean what is our father name. We are all responsible and we are all accountable. If there is a job of accounting in the United States of America, Americans should be the first to take over the job, other than foreigners. When I say foreigners, I mean to those that gives loyalty to their own countries. I give loyalty first to the United States. That's why I want everyone to be same like me. Enjoy the time, have fun, have good neighborhood, have money, have resources, have knowledge. Because knowledge is good. If you have knowledge, we can fight it, man. We can congratulate it. The Bill of Insight. Let me write down the third sentence as of now, that I want a near future logical remedy that you will want, and piece of legislation after January 20th. If the government is nice, they will enforce it after November 3rd. Otherwise, the new president will sign it by the day he or she or the LGBT community take over to the White House. We expect them to sign the executive orders as soon as they are done with their inauguration party. So the people of the Californians, choice is yours. If you want to listen to it. If you want to exit to it. At least tweet exit, just exit. We don't want to get so much politicized. Just say exit. You can just tweet your decision by just a tweet. I can accept it. Just use the hashtag exit. So I will see that these people want change by exiting from one door to another door. So by now we are getting closer and closer to the part of the Bill of Insight in which taking care of the incidents that are happening as of now. Because as of now, we as a good nation, and because we love each other, we can afford each other's neck and each other's knee in our neck for 8 minutes and plus. That hey, if you are a bow tie, I can suffer your weight, your whole weight in my neck. You can put your knee for 8 minutes, I can suffer for it, and I can be proud that hey, this gentleman, this Mr. Drake, the defendant, wanted to bring justice in Minnesota, in Minneapolis. If he wanted to bring justice, what the fucking justice was that? Today is in the jail. If he was trying to bring justice, enforce justice, and force justice, then where is the justice right now? He must have a family, he must have a kids, and he must have a wife, girlfriend, mom, father, mother. In this protest, no any person says, hey, this was a son of a bitch. I'm sorry for my language. But what about his family? Right now, a young person with a successful background of degrees approach, which get to the job, which was fulfilling his dream, American dream. He was near to pay off his house, and he was working, he was on duty, on the government duty, and this fucking situation, political situation, this has destroyed a successful person, regardless of his hate or his heat. For us, there is a normal computer. We can install, we can update, we can refresh the hard drive, right? And at this moment, when I am writing in this whiteboard,